Our next performer is from Chicago, Illinois. And he's what we call a worker. He's in big demand in Chicago. He works all the time. He's got a lot of magicians in Chicago. This man works continuously, makes his living doing this. He also has performed at Magic Castle, and I keep saying it, I know, but pretty much all over the nation. And you're going to be able to see why he's able to make a living doing this. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tomas!
When I say toe, you say mas, toe? Mas. Toe? Mas. Hi everybody, I'm Tomas. I kind of have a long name. I'm Tomas Donzuelo San Miguel de Agosto Martinez Garcia Pampona Medina, but for short, people just call me Tz. And that's my name. My father is Hispanic. My mother is Rick Moranis. Which has been my therapy and my birth control, looking like the dork from Ghostbusters. Okay, firstly, I'd like to point out, and secondly, I would like to say this. Thirdly, I'd like to say a few small words of, at, to, no, in, I, me, or. Fourthly, I'd like to look at it this way. Fifthly, I'd like to tell you guys a joke. You know, I had an idea where an ex-CIA agent got his daughter kidnapped in Paris, but then I realized that movie idea was taken. I had another movie idea where the same ex-CIA agent got him and his daughter kidnapped in Istanbul, but then I realized that movie idea was taken too. Saw a guy in the street holding a sign that said, "We'll work for food," so I gave the guy a coconut. It's really hard to open these things. Saw a sign the other day that almost made me poop my pants and said, "Toilet out of order." Hey, you guys asked me about the crummy thesaurus that I bought the other day. Say, how was your thesaurus? And not only was it terrible, but it was terrible. Ask me about my threesome. Say, how was your threesome? I only had a couple of no-shows, but other than that, it was all right, I'm going to string you guys along with a rope trick. Can I dedicate this trick? Sure. I'd like to dedicate this trick to all my baby's mamas. And with a long piece of rope, I put a little twist on the rope. Everybody say, go. And the ends come off the rope, and then now I have a rope with no ends. People say, hey, I know where the ends are. They're over here. Now, despite the horrendous pun, watch the ends. They go on the loop, and now with the face of an angel, the hands of a god, and the heart of a rat, they go right back on. Do you guys ever see the one where the guy takes scissors, he cuts the rope, then he puts it back together? That trick's kind of passe, but I don't have any scissors on me, but I can improvise. And ooh, now if I untie him, you can see that I did cut him. I have two. How should I fix some magic, fans? The easy way or the hard way? What do you think? Okay, the hard way kind of starts off like the easy way because I just tie them back together. But it involves a little bit of magic, so all I have to do is pause for the cause, and now wham, bam, alakazam, it's back together. Yeah. Did you guys some straight up Chris Angel? Did you ever see that guy on TV, Chris Angel? They're like a magician, he's got really good abs. You know? And also that David Blaine guy, I figured him out, he doesn't levitate, he's just good at jumping really slow. Watch the middle, watch the ends. They're going to do the old 1-2 switcheroo. This one becomes real small, shoots across the hollow core and goes over to here. The next one, due to lack of technical variety, happens the same way. Every once in a while, people think that I'm using fake, phony magic rope that you can get like at a magic novelty manufacturing company like Fun Incorporated at 333 Alice Street in Wheeling. But this happens to be real rope. In fact, I always had problems tying knots. I could never, ever tie a knot. I'd even try to get one of these crazy knots, you know, the Mega Colossal Hyper Deluxe ones, but those wouldn't stick either. I found that I was pretty good for a kid with glasses at doing a one-handed knot. So here we go. This is where we separate the Siegfrieds from the Roys. My one-handed knot. A lot of people ask me to do that twice, so I'll save the trouble of asking. Here we go, and it's on. Like Goldie, like Donkey, like Chi-Chan, like Harold Mosley. Not a deer, but when I go, I'm in it to win, I'm on it like vomit. Thank you, one person. It's kind of gross. Here we go, the one-handed nod. Excited to be here in Springfield at my hotel. There's a restaurant next door. It's a true story. And I walked in, and it's the name of the restaurant's called Abe's Hangout. Right? So I tell the lady, she goes, "Where do you want to sit?" And I said, "Can I please sit in the John Wilkes booth?" And the girl goes, "What?" And I go, and I'm like dying on the, I don't know why, you know. And she goes, "We don't have that here." And I go, she didn't really get it. Like when I was at the Whole Foods, and there's this cheese, and it was like $15, and I'm like, wow, that's expensive. And then this lady kind of butts in, and she goes, you know, there's a cheese in Turkey that's made of donkey milk, and it costs $1,000 a pound. And then another lady comes in, and she goes, I wonder what that's made of, or I wonder what that tastes like. And I said, it probably tastes like ass. Don't go like that either. All right, I'm going to need the help of somebody from the audience. Help me with a trick here. You know, besides being a magician and a part-time handsome man, I'm also, I like to write part twos to songs. Like I'm currently writing a part two to Whoop, There It Is. It's called Whoop, There It Continues to Be. And I'm writing a part two to Bust a Move. It's called Bust an Additional Move. The Day the Lights Went Back On in Georgia. 867-5309 extension 2. Won't you give me a ride back home from Funky Town? How are we gonna get all the dogs back in? And come on now, seriously now, come on now, Eileen. These are all part twos to songs. Years ago, besides doing the magic, I was in a circus sideshow, and it was called the William Dark Psycho Circus and Freak Show Spectacular. And we traveled around the country, and we opened up for rock bands. And there was a lot of fun. There was a guy, he was like a knife thrower, and he would always miss. You know, you always want your knife thrower to miss. And then there was a fire eater, and then a guy who could shove needles through his face and he wouldn't die. And then another guy, he had, unfortunately, sinus cancer, but he beat the cancer, but they had to remove the top of his mouth and an eye so he could stick his tongue out of his eye, which is kind of gross, but a cool party trick. And I was the magician of the show, honestly, and I need the help of somebody. Is there somebody here who'd like to help out? Raise your hand, maybe a lady. Any ladies in the audience? How about let's get in the front row. In the front row. Would you like, can you stand up? Stand up, please, thank you. And then if you could just frolic, tiptoe over that way so you can get on the stage, just go that way. While you do that, I'll tell a joke. Hey, do you guys know who I hate? People that impersonate owls. As you said, who? These are the jokes. Okay, here she comes. What's your name? Christy? K-R-S-T. Oh, one of those. Okay, got it. Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay, so when I was in that sideshow, this is the trick that I would do. I have some breath mints. Okay, now anybody can do this, but nobody really wants to. And I know there's kids in the audience, so kids, you have to raise your right hand. We're going to take the magician's oath, okay? Repeat after me. Say, I state your name. Okay, now say, I will never repeat things strangers tell me to, and I will never, ever try this trick at home because Tomas is a very, very lonely person. All right, so I'm going to take my glass off, Christy. Now, it's, people think that I look better without my glasses on, and then I say, you know what, you look better without my glasses on. Glitter Bear, can you take these And can you put 4 Tic Tacs in the palm of my hand, please? Thank you so much. Now, normally I have a glass of water, but I can use spit. Here's a fun fact, you guys. Did you know that spit's a good way to kill germs because the spit gets in the germ's eyes so they can't see where they're going, so they lunge at each other? Fun fact. Here's another fun fact. Did you know that if you line up every smoker head to toe around the world, that 67% would be drowning? I like to keep the show informative. Okay, get a little closer. Oh, would you like one? You can have one if you want one. Go ahead, just take one. Go ahead. I feel like a giver. To you. Go ahead. And the body of Tomas, amen. How many Tic Tacs do you see there, Christy? 4. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some saliva. And Christy, how many do you see on the top of my hand? 1. All right, and then how many are here? 3. Okay, now this one goes with a little pushing. Okay, hold on, it's all right. Okay, goes into the left eye. Now hold the applause. If they work. There's number 1. Yay, magic. All right, now the next one. Okay, oopsie bear. How many are here? And then how many are here? This one goes into the right eye. Now when I do this, remember 3 things, 911. My parents are cousins. All right, how many are here? 1, and then how many are here? Okay, this goes up the nose. Oh, and them out. Okay, Christy, we're gonna bring them back, and over here in my purse, my man purse. I used to use paper cups, but I got this cup that I got on eBay, which is a really hard word to say in Pig Latin. You ever try? It's like B-A. Okay, can you hold on to the cup here with this hand? Okay, thanks. You ready? We're gonna bring them back. The left eye. Number 1, yay! Oh. Number 2. Number 2, yeah, magic. And then number 3. Oh my goodness, that almost went past my heart and chest cavity and deep into my fallopian tube. Number 3 and number 4, all 4 Tic Tacs. Applause is all for Christy. We'll take this back. I need you for one more trick here, Christy. And I have some shows this weekend, so I always have to reuse the Tic Tac. Okay, so it's kind of by law when you do magic that you have to do a card trick. And I totally heart, I totally star, I totally happy face card tricks. And it's also by law when you do magic that you have to roll up the sleeves. So let me roll up the sleeves here on my Salvation Armani jacket. Now, have you ever heard of pick a card before? Okay, I want you to think of a blank card. Do you have one? I'm going to count to 3, and then you say the name of the card out loud. Now, first of all, you're thinking of an ace. Thinking of an ace, okay. Now, you can stick with an ace if you like, or you can change your mind. Aces are kind of status quo, or you can change your mind, or you can be status quo. You want to stick with an ace? Okay. Did you want a red ace or a black ace? Black. Did you want a club or a spade? Spade, okay. It's okay, I see this trick. So can you just do me a favor, just reach inside, pick out a card as they pass by at a dizzying speed. Thank you, Christy. And then I also have a marker. And I need you to put your name or your favorite game symbol, whatever you want to put right on your face or your name on there. And while you do that, I'll tell a joke. Why the chicken cross the road? Well, he was free range. Kids, do we know about free range chickens? Okay, put the card right here. And then put the cap right on the card, please. And then I'll show you something that took me 3 weeks to learn. Look at this. 3 weeks of this. But it wasted time. All right. And then this one here, this is the skills portion of the program. Remember when I did the one-handed nod? Do you remember that? Yeah. That was a highlight. Look at this. I could do the one-handed shuffle. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to give you these cards, and you had an ace, correct? Okay, so I want you, if you can, just go through the cards, just try to find your ace, and I'm going to tell you that the ace has gone from the deck. It's disappeared. And it has gone, you don't find it, right? It's gone into the bra. It has. It's in the bra. But it's in my bra. So you guys, can you do me a favor? This is audience participation. If you could just clap like so. Thank you. All right. Did you guys, are you guys having fun? All right. Here we go. I'm going to shake my money maker. Ready? Here we go. I'm going to shake. Should I shake the money maker? All right. Here we go. $5. $5. Here comes a 20. Fine. All right. So here we go. Take off the tie. All right. So here we have. Oh, Christy, I have a pretty good stop, you guys. I have a card in my bra, and sorry, but I spilled a bottle of Rogaine on my chest, but if you can just reach over and pull out the card, so, now careful, don't hit the piercing. It's a clip-on, it's a clip-on. If you can just reach over and pull out the card, is that the ace of spades with your signature on there? There you go! Christy, everybody! Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. Watch your stuff as you go all the way back. Hey. So I have some advice for you guys. Never high-five a Muppet with a Velcro glove. Remember that. And then also, it doesn't matter how many stickers or ground effects or spoilers or underbody kits you put on the car, it's still a Honda Civic. Remember that. And then poop before shower, fresh as a flower. Shower then poop, your smile will droop, but if you poop in the shower, you get fired from your front desk job at the YMCA. Take it from me, I know this. My name's Tomas Medina. Have yourself a magical evening. I'll see you guys next time.